Whitmore. Oh, wait. We got to pause. Mr. Mo Pete is coming. Here, I'm going to give him my headset.
Yep.
Yo. Hey, y'all, we got Mo Pete in the building. Yes, sir. What's going on, brother? Deuce, nice to meet you, man. Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Big Willie Styles, how you doing? We got a Flintstone in the building, y'all. Come on,
now.
y'all.
Yes, sir. We got a legend in the building.
Mo Peterson is in the building now.
Mo
Pete, you was drafted in 2000, of course, so you know this experience. You know what these guys feeling right now. So can you give us like a walkthrough of like what it's like being in that area that being ready to get drafted, get your name to be called? How does that feel?
Look, I'm not gonna hold you up, man. I was nervous, man. No. I mean, it was like a anxious, nervous, excited. Looking at all the hard work, that I put in, and now it's about to pay off. Where my name is about to be drafted. I'm about to walk across the stage, and David Stern gonna shake my hand. And, I was trying to play out the whole moment, But man, when I got drafted, man, it was like a dream come true. Real talk.
I can listen. I know that feeling had to be great. Now, also, with you coming out, you also had your brother come out too, Team Cleese. Y'all both came out in the same draft.
Sir.
So tell me what that feeling like when you first heard your brother get his name called and your name called. How was you guys? Was you hyped? Was you excited? What was that like?
We was crying, man. We were like, Mo always crying too.
Right.
Yeah.
But man, it was an exciting time. I mean, how often did you get an opportunity? One of your best friends. We've been playing against each other since we were 8 years old. To get drafted in the same year, then play our first NBA game against each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, we couldn't have scripted it. We couldn't have scripted it no better, man. So see him get drafted. I was kind of more happy to see him go, and he was more happy to see me get drafted because he, I saw the hard work he put in. He saw the hard work that I put in.
Listen, you guys are a staple in the state, man. That Flintstone connection is amazing. And like you said, you were so happy to see your brother get drafted. So you can understand what the Thompson twins are going through because it's like, their brothers, they're protected. They could go back to back.
Right. Man, I know, right?
That would be like, I know that household is going nuts right now. But with these guys getting drafted, I know you had a nice solidified NBA career, 12 seasons, mostly with the Toronto Raptors. What advice would you give these guys going into, see what type of longevity they can have, what they need to do, what they need to work on, like what they should be preparing for?
That's a good question, man. One thing, if I can tell it, when I talk to the young guys, I tell them, I say, get with some vets that's been doing it.
Right.
Because you want to get, I want to last 10 years. I want to last 15 years. What I'm going to do? I'm going to get with the guys that's been lasting 10, 15. How you take care of your body. What you eat. I had Charles Oakley, Kevin Willis, Mark Jackson, Muggsy Bogues, Vince Carter, Alvin Williams, Corliss Williamson, who else? Kevin Willis, all on the same team.
Wow.
Chris Childs, when I was a rookie first couple of years. So I just picked their brains, man, and I stayed around them. Chili Childs.
Man, rest in peace, Cole.
Exactly.
I just tell them, if that's what you want to do, you got to put yourself around people. Always watch film. And then once you get to the league, or you got millions of kids looking at you saying, I'm going to come take your spot.
Most definitely. Now,
that's true.
For you.
I got. Let me ask him. Let me ask you one question. Because you talked about the draft.
Yep.
As far as your college career, bro, y'all won a title together, man. What was that like playing for Coach Izzo, man? Like playing with your boy team, man. It was so crazy. Like watching y'all when y'all won, and the confetti came down and he jumped into your arms. It was funny because that same year, it was funny because that was the year the Lakers won. Yep. And Kobe jumped into Shaq's arm. I'm like, they copying off OP. They trying to do what we did. Like y'all did. What was that like though, bro?
Man, it was like a dream come true. First of all, to play for Coach Izzo, you got somebody that kind of care more. Like you tell him what you're trying to do, he gonna hold you accountable to it. He gonna care about it more than you,
right? And
you're gonna want to run through a brick wall for him because he gonna have your back,
right?
And that's how we all we got better not because me was to get in the gym.
Right.
When I went to the gym, I called one of my teammates, be like, "Hey, what you doing? Come on, let's go get in the gym." Next thing you know, after a while, all of us was getting in the gym doing extra, and it just became that norm.
The culture.
So it's like we all had a genuine love for each other. It wasn't a fake. But it's just man, I'm trying to see my brother succeed. I'm trying to see, one person is not bigger than the team.
Right.
And for us to do it together, man, that's one of the reasons why we came back my senior year.
Right.
Because we got to the Final Four the year before.
Exactly.
And it was like, man, we got unfinished business. We know we can go to the NBA. It's going to be, that's going to be there. But we trying to get this chip.
Yeah,
and then that's something you can talk about forever.
That's incredible.
Exactly.
That's
now
always going to be up.
Now, Mo,
Yeah.
I gotta ask this because you had a great NCAA career. Of course, you're Big Ten Player of the Year. You was the Big Ten Most Outstanding Player of the Year, national champion.
Yep.
I want to know, with all those accolades that you had, and the fame of the Flintstones, how you feel about the NIL and what that would have had an effect on you guys when you guys came in. Now, I gotta know, because that between the Flintstones and the Fab Five, you guys' name was like surmountable. So
yeah,
take me through what you think. Like, man, that NIL was back in 2000. What you guys would have cleaned up.
You know what? Though? I probably would have got fat and sassy. I wouldn't have went to the league or something. I would have been getting too much money, man. Before the league.
Oh man.
I mean, you know what? We talk about that. Mo and I and Charlie and all of us, and Antonio.
Yep.
We talked about that. We said, man, if the NIL was going on back then, man, we would have been millionaires before we got to the league.
Most definitely would.
But I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to see. If you look back in the day, Ed O'Bannon. And the Banner guys, those are some of the guys who first started fighting to get those, get those accolades, get those deals, and get some rights for some of the players coming in. Because you talk about, like, why shouldn't an NCAA college basketball player or a college athlete be set for life or be set when they leave out and have a couple $100,000 in their bank account,
right?
Ready to do business, ready to when they got their degree. Like, that should be something that we should be talking about,
and be able to have the staff to take care of their family. So most definitely, I can concur with that. So I know that's helpful with these guys. But Mo, we appreciate you for dropping in on us, man, giving us that knowledge, man. You see Victor with number one.
As expected.
We already knew that.
When I was talking up there, I said he couldn't go to a better place. You got Popovich, you got the system that they had.
Yeah.
You got they always kind of rest players a little bit. So you're not gonna be worn out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's a good pick. That's good. I like him.
I'm excited to see him too.
I was a little salty, because of course I wanted to have him here, but he is going to a good situation for him.
Yeah, it would have been nice if he would have been a Pistons. He would have changed the whole landscape of
Wemby in the D, Wemby in it. Well, Mo, we appreciate you for joining us, man. Thanks for stopping in, man. Make sure you guys give a shout out. We got Mo P in the building, man.
Good to meet you, man.
Much love, y'all. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you, brother.
Sir.
That's
that was Mo P.